star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Hi everyone, the NBA season still young, but we have excitement in the air for this year's in-season tournament. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's DeSumo, and it's the great one in at the point. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off-season? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now here's Martin. Pass the ball. Martin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the baseline. No good off the back of the rim. Here's the great one. Pounded by Ball. Here's the great one. And he buries his first look.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
To the inside, DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Green.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Martin, right side. Ball passes to Miller. Pass to Martin. Here's Miller, defended by DeRozan. Miller can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Three-pointer, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ball passes to Richards. Here's Miller. Over Vucevic. And too long on the shot.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
The great one passes to DeRozan. They set the screen. Over Williams. And Chicago again with a bucket.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Pass to Richards. Ball outside. Back to Richards. Out to the right wing. Martin outside. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Get loud, fans, on the court, your White Sox. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Williams finds Martin. Ball surveys the floor. Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Williams. Ball stolen. It's DeRozan with a drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And the D has their hands tied when DeMar starts knifing through the lane like that. It just forces them to compromise.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Still without a basket in the game. The kick out to Williams. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's the great one, pounded by Ball. And he drives in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Martin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Martin. Here's Dosunmu. Again, the Bulls score.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Miller, defended by DeRozan. Miller, the pass to Martin. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Here's Martin, following the bucket by the Bulls. No good. Here's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Ball. Stripped it away. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Richards. Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Ball. He's covered closely. And here's Richards. 14 points his last outing. 5 to shoot. Ball no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Now here's Ball. 38 points for him last game against Atlanta.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Here's Martin. A shot to stop the run. Good on the shot.
Kobe Martin.
Here's the great one. He's coming off a 40-point game against Cleveland.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it's Vucevic again missing.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Miller, the pass to Williams. Here's Martin. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assisted by
Martin's got 6 points.
Grant Williams.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The great one passes to Green. Inside, here's DeRozan. And it's Martin with the rebound. Pass to Ball. Here's Miller. Richards with a screen. Miller, the pass to Richards. To the middle. Here's Martin. And it's Charlotte with another.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Timeout called. The Bulls. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Mitchell's checked in for Charlotte. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Here's the great one. 9 points in the game. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Here's the great one. Pulls up at the elbow. It's good. 11 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green. First free throw is good. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting? What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. There's the steal. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Smith. Here's Miller. On the wing, Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Chicago has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's White. Here's the great one. He's got 13. And there's another one for the Bulls.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Smith against Ball. Pass to Miller. The three ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Vucevic. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's the floater. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Ball. Goes back up. Here's Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Smith outside. Lets the three fly. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Here's Miller. 15 in his last outing. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Pass to Miller. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Good work defensively by White.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating. Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Now here's Smith. Yet to see a basket. Here's Miller. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Miller. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Miller can't get it to go. Here's the great one. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Bulls leading by 17. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the... So both teams making some changes here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Mitchell finds Ball. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 10.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you, so be ready.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Mitchell. He's out there with Ball. And it's Williams in at the 5. The great one passes to Williams. The Hornets pull it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Mitchell. And the jumper falls for him. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Williams a screen on Ball. Here's the great one. Williams' shot is good. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 40 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Thor.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Ball outside. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Richards with a screen. Pulls it from 20. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Chicago has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. They set a pick. Here's the great one. Takes the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
There's Ball with a 3. Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's the great one. He's got 18. Driving inside. Ball with the rebound. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Ball outside. Pass to McGowan's. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board. They led the game at one point by 20.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Cornette sets a screen. The great one passes to Cornette. And there's the rejection. Now Mitchell. He's got 12. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the great one. Hounded by Ball. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. The great one's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Blocked.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Draymond Green comes in for Williams. Pass to Martin. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's the great one. 20 points for him. Now here's Green. DeRozan right side. Vucevic. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Ball outside. The ball's knocked loose. Vucevic with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's the great one. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
making a switch here. White's checked in, and the Hornets making a change here as well. Mitchell's checked in. Martin against White. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams misses. Chicago has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Such a wide open look. The Great Ones got 25 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
To the inside. And that one's good. Green's got 5.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Mitchell, the pass to Richards. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the Great One. 25 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Off target at the rim.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Miller. No good from outside. Chicago has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. The Great One passes to Vucevic, and the shot goes down. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Williams on the wing. From outside the arc. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Charlotte. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Richards, high post. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Vucevic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Sinks it from distance. White's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Williams, a screen on White. Outside Mitchell. Williams with the screen. Can they get it? Oh, a denial. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Raptors matchup, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for White. Milton's checked in for Charlotte. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to the Great One. Fires the 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Charlotte's shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Number 1, Chicago.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the 3-ball is nowadays in our game.
McGowan's, he's checked in for Charlotte. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Martin. Give him 8. Pass to Miller. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dosunmu. We saw him with 19 his last time out.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Miller. They still need this. He can't hit that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Bulls out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
Most rookies are still getting their feet wet, but some of these guys are already logging big minutes.
And sometimes that can cause them to hit the rookie wall, but for now, seems to be working. And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Charlotte Hornets.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's the great one in at the one. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. The great one passes to DeRozan. Here's the great one. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's the great one, hounded by Ball. Shoots a fadeaway, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Will it go? And it's good on the layup. Ball's got 5.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Green with a screen on Ball. The great one passes to Green.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Free throw good. Green.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Inside, Richards, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to the great one. Now Green, three-pointer. Richards pulls it in.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Oh, DeRozan with the block.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter. Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Miller, defended by DeRozan. The three from Ball. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook.
Here's the great one. Give him 35. And the basket by DeSumo.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ball passes to Richards. Outside, Williams. To the right side. Pass to Miller. Martin outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Ball seeks out.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
My bad. Awful call. Tell.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. DeRozan passes to the great one. Vucevic, a screen on Ball. To the middle. Vucevic's shot is off. Martin outside. Pass to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Charlotte again missing.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. Hornets with the rebound. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night. Martin finds Ball. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Ball. Here's the great one. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. To win the cold spell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Hornets basketball.
Mitchell's checked in for Charlotte.
Checking in for the away team.
And here are the Hornets now.
Ray Mitchell.
Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Richards with a screen. For 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's the great one. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Green. From the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
DeRozan outside. They set the pick. The Sun move for 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Martin on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's the great one. Oh,
yes.
Whoa. Throw it down. Oh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Richards. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Vucevic, a screen on Ball. The great one passes to Vucevic. Here's Miller. Give him 8. Left side Mitchell. Pass to Martin. Richards, high post. Clock at 4. Looking to get back on track. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's the great one. Give him 39. Pass to Green. That one off the back iron and out. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Mitchell misses. Chicago has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's the great one. Pass to Green. Launches it. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte is shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Ball outside. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The great one's got 6 rebounds in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Ball. The great one passes to Vucevic. The Hornets pull it in. Mitchell with the ball. 18 points for him. Pass to Richards. Now here's Ball. From 7. He's off on that one. Here's the great one. Vucevic, a screen on Ball. Here's the great one. Drives to the hoop.
Oh, there's nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
1:49 left in the third quarter. There's Ball with a three. Ball with another miss.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's the great one. And he's got 41 now. Dosunmu for three. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Martin finds Mitchell. Shot from 12. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Timeout call. Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Hornets checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green. White, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Williams passes to Ball. Here's the great one. Down low. Here's Cornette. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Mitchell. Thibault with it. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Miller's got 13.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Williams with the screen. Here's the great one. And he's got 41 now. Now Ball. This one for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Bulls foul. Number 86. First personal foul. First team foul.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get out and let them hear you.
First one falls for him.
Fans, let's hear it one more time for your Chicago.
It's both from the stripe. It could go. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's the great one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. The Hornets shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Williams with the screen. White finds Williams. Count the basket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Ball against Ball. Shoots it from the high post. Mitchell misses. Chicago shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have 3 guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Here's Ball. It's deflected.
You gotta love the hustle from Ball. Great job rising up to send it back.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
For your Bulls, number 6, Alex Caruso.
Here's Williams. He's making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
A big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
Ball passes to Cornette. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Martin. White on the wing. White on the wing. Ball outside. Here's the great one. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams from long range. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Bulls have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. The 3 from Ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Thybulle. Beyond the arc. Here's Williams. Martin outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The great one drops in the 3. The great one's got 16 points here in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And Ball gets it to go.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And Martin comes to help. Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And Charlotte's shooting 27% here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Martin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Bulls have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Fades and shoots.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Pass to Williams. Here's McGowan's. Thibault, a screen on White. McGowan's a pass to Thibault. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Hornets got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside White. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Hornets gotten 4 this quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Ball passes to the great one. Inside, here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Pass to Thibault. Martin outside. Deflected!
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Martin against White. Martin, the pass to Ball, looking to win the run. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Ball. To the inside. The kick out to White. Pass to the great one. And Martin comes to help. Back to White. Here's Cornette. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
One shot. You heard, coach. No plays off. Please welcome to the court your Chicago Bulls. Once again, a big round of applause for your Chicago Bulls.
What drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Unloads. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Martin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Richards with a screen. Ball against Ball. Ball passes to Williams. Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And Martin comes to help. Pass to Cornette. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Martin. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Richards with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Poked loose.
2 minutes.
Here's Miller. No good there. Good work defensively by White. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Hornets sets a screen. Here's the great one with the drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Richards. Here's the great one. Fires from the wing, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the great one.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's the great one. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Martin against White to the wing, right side. That three's off the mark. Here's the great one. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin outside. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's the great one.
LaMelo Ball. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Martin. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And they remain undefeated in group play, securing their 2nd victory of the in-season tournament, Graham.
Yeah, in strong position with 2 games to go. Can they keep it up and advance to the knockout round?